Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make my Thanksgiving centerpiece. So of course what we're going to be using for this centerpiece is this tray, these 3 jars, which I think I'm going to hot glue to the tray once I cover it. But let's get started. I'm going to cover this whole thing, and again I'm using my hot glue because I can't find my other glue. So I'm going to just take this. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is put some hot glue inside here because this is kind of like, you know, pushed in more than the rest. So I'll just get a light layer going here and just kind of press the paper down. Like so. And make sure it's sticking. Put a little bit more. And of course you can use tape if you want. You don't have to use hot glue. It's just what I'm using because I'll probably make a new centerpiece again next year. Okay everyone, so now that we have our tissue paper on it, and like I say, you don't have to use tissue paper. I just wanted to use tissue paper this year. I just didn't want to go through the hassle of painting this, and of course I could have used spray paint, which would have made it easier, but whatever. So I have this burlap. I think I got this burlap ribbon from either Walmart or Dollar Tree last year. So I'm just gonna take, and I want to put the center, like put it right in the center here, not really for any kind of decorative purposes, but just so my jars kind of sit better than just being on the tissue paper. I'm just going to cut a piece of that, set that aside, and just kind of start at one end and then work my way around. So now I am going to glue the jars down. Some of you may want to decorate it first, but I like to put my decorations around the jar setting. So I am going to put a generous amount of glue around the bottom of the jar. I'm just going to press that down a little bit. One little step that I forgot, and I'm going to kick myself for doing this. I wanted to put this glitter on my jars. So what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and take the rim of the jar, because this is where I want it. And like I said, I probably should have used some Mod Podge or some other decorative glue, but I'm using hot glue. So what I'm going to do is just set that there like that in the center and just roll the glue in it like so. Tap it to get any excess glue off, glitter off. There's so many more easier ways to do this, guys. So yeah, this is just one way that I'm showing you. There is several different ways that I've done this in the past. This is just how I'm doing it today. And you guys can watch some of my other videos to see how I've done things previously. So I'm going to finish this and then we'll go ahead to the next step. Hey everybody, so now we have our jars glued to our tray. Now we're going to start decorating. So I have the rocks here and I'm going to just start putting some of these rocks in the jars. And this may be a little loud for a moment. And just try to cover the bottom portion of the jars. And just shake these around a bit. Kind of settle the rocks a little bit. Alright. Alright, I think that's good. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the candles in. I'm actually going to put the vanilla one in the center since the other ones are kind of colored. And we're just going to set that right there. That's kind of how I want it. So that's good. So move that one around like so. I'm a little obsessive people, so bear with me. Okay, so that's how it looks with the rocks in it. We're done with the rocks. So now what I'm going to do is just starting to add some of our leaves, our other little flower things here, just to see how things look. Now I like to take these off of the little stems. First I like to place things just to see if that's where I want it. Before I actually glue anything down. So now that I know that's where I want it placed, I'm just going to go ahead and put some glue on here just to set it. Same with the other one. You could put the glue either on the flower or in the place you want it to sit. Now, if you have little ones like mine, even my 8-year-old and my 10-year-old still like to touch everything. So I would suggest if you have little ones or kids that are constantly touching things to put as much glue on here as possible to secure it. I'm not going to secure it to the jars like I did last year because I could easily just glue these to the jars as well. I wonder, maybe I should. Maybe I should just add a little dot just to keep that in place. Keep the flower petals up more than just kind of smashed down. And this is just, you know, just a simple idea, guys. Like I always say, you can take my ideas and make them your own. I'm just kind of giving you just an idea of something you can do for your holiday centerpiece. Okay, so far that's how it looks, and I don't think I want to use any more of those. And it's starting to look good, guys. So I'm going to take some of these leaves, which I will cut off. I'm going to have to cut these off of the stem here. Like that. And just see kind of where I want these. These look really nice here on the edge, like that. So I'm going to just place a few of these around to just see how I want them to lie on here. And I like to switch it up and try not to use the same, you know, colors or whatever. Just make it look different. Like so. I'm loving it, guys. Loving it, loving it, loving it. So for now, this is all I want of the leaves. Again, generous amounts of glue so it stays. And just kind of place it there. And having the tissue paper as opposed to like just painting it helps me out a lot more because it's still a little bit raised even though I pressed it down as far as I could to secure it to the tray. It's still a little bit raised, which makes it easier to attach the decorations. All right, everyone, so now we are done with our holiday centerpiece. I'm so happy on how this turned out. It's really, really pretty and festive, and it just brings those feelings of Thanksgiving and family to me with all the nice fall colors in it. I love it. So I'm going to show you the last finishing touches I did. I used some of my fake tree stuff here I got from Dollar Tree last year, and I just kind of hot glued that around there. So as you can see, it's glued. These are glued. I just kind of took them off the stem just like I did with the flowers, and I hot glued them to the leaf, and the pieces that are touching the glass I just put a little bit of hot glue just so it's secure to the glass. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Just put a little bit of glue there just to keep it secure, a little bit more secure, so it doesn't fall off. And like I said, guys, you can take my ideas, make them your own. Everything here came from the Dollar Tree, so it's pretty cheap to make your centerpiece. You don't have to go out and spend hundreds of dollars for a piece that you're going to use one time a year. You know what I mean? So this pretty much dollars for the jars, so you count that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the if you count the rocks, 8 for the tissue paper, 9 for the tray, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 13, under 15 bucks, under 20 bucks. Let's just say under 20 bucks if you want to add everything plus the stuff I have from last year. This piece was under 20 bucks to make. It's really pretty. You know, if I want to make another one, I can go ahead back to the Dollar Tree, put this stuff together, and make it look really pretty. And I really, really love this. I know last year I said the same thing about the centerpiece that I made, but I do. I really love it, and I hope you guys like it too. So there we have it, and that is our video for today. Okay, guys, so I really hope you liked my centerpiece. I love it. I love it, love it, love it so much. So anyway, what I am going to say, for those of you who are not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. I make videos every week. If you want to connect with me on social media, all of that is down below, as well as the links to my vlog channel, as well as my me and my husband's movie review channel. That is also linked below. The link to my website, what else is down there? The link to my book, if you want to purchase that, that is also linked below, along with some other links to things that I like to use. So yeah, that's it for today, guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye.